Yes, I was absolutely right what we could expect for Bitcoin, this absolute boredom and the sideways move to the Bitcoin halving, because yes, exactly in these levels, I told you that we're most probably going to see this consolidation, this absolute boredom, because this is the ultimate pain for the overall crypto market, for everybody that entered the market exactly here or within this range, that they're going to see the sideways move and this absolute frustration before we're going to see the next major pump after the Bitcoin halving. But guys, we're also going to look at the altcoin where we open a trade in my Signal group. So if you want to find out more, watch the video until the end, smash up the like button and subscribe if you're new to this channel, and welcome back to B4Crypto. And yes, everything is moving as predicted, but we can see that Bitcoin is getting this impulse exactly from the 38.2, which I told you in the previous video, if we're going to hold this level, that I could expect that we're going to come all the way up to this downward sloping trend. I could even expect that Bitcoin is going to come all the way back up to the previous all-time high, form a new all-time high, and that we're going to see this consolidation and this cool-off phase to the Bitcoin halving and start with this ultimate run, this parabolic bull run for Bitcoin and ultimately for all of the altcoins. And yes guys, we're going to look at one specific coin, but we're going to find out first of all what we could expect for Bitcoin in the immediate short term. Are we going to get this bounce? Because yes, we can see that we're in this major symmetrical triangle, but we can see that this trend is perfectly holding, that we're going to get this bounce at the 38.2. So ultimately guys, yes, maybe we're going to get this consolidation within this range, see a fake out or even a breakout and a retracement. But first of all, let's look at the major levels that we could reach in the immediate short term. Because yes, 12 days ago, I told you that we're going to see this absolute boredom phase for Bitcoin. So let's find out what I said in this video. And yes, this is the shocking truth. What we're going to see for Bitcoin, no dump, no major pump, just absolute boredom. And this is also exactly what we saw within this range. A lot of people anticipate a lower dump all the way to the 50 or even 40,000 US dollars. But I think with all this institution guys, we're going to see the sideways move until the Bitcoin halving, which is going to be in exactly 15 days and 23 hours. So let's say around about 16 days on the 20th of April, but this date can slightly change due to the hash rate and how many Bitcoin are being mined. So yes, maybe on the 19th, 18th or even 20th, we're going to see the Bitcoin halving. But ultimately guys, let's go on the even lower time frames on the 4-hour chart, because yes, I told you that if we're going to hold the 38.2, which was exactly at this range of 65,000 US dollars on the daily chart, exactly here, we can see this bounce. And now the price of Bitcoin is pumping, and yes, we came all the way to the 38.2, where we can see that we have the 50 moving average and also the 100 moving average crossing exactly here, and also the 38.2. So ultimately guys, if we're going to break the 38.2, I could expect that Bitcoin is going to come all the way up with the first price target of the 23.6, or even all the way up at this downward sloping trend, or even this major resistance point. So ultimately guys, be prepared that Bitcoin is even going to break its previous all-time high. But overall guys, I expect that we're going to see this ultimate sideways move all the way to the Bitcoin halving before we're going to start with this parabolic run towards the upside. So I wouldn't bet on any dump towards the downside. My bearish case is going to be back to the golden ratio from the daily chart, because yes, if we're going to zoom out, we can see that exactly this is happening. What I predicted, that we saw this consolidation, which we also saw before we saw this major pump towards the upside. We are seeing this consolidation over time, because remember, nothing can go up in a straight line, and we saw this pump from the bear market bottom exactly here. We pumped, consolidation, pumped, consolidation, pumped, and now we're seeing this consolidation exactly within this level. I could expect that we're either going to consolidate within this symmetrical triangle all the way to the Bitcoin halving, or we could even expect this bearish case all the way back down to the golden ratio, where everybody will turn extremely bearish. But I expect this bounce exactly from this level. So yes, don't get fooled out of your position. Ultimately, we're going to see this consolidation or even this major pump for Bitcoin to a new all-time high, because yes, the markets are extremely bullish, and we're also going to look at the bullish coin. But yes, this is exactly what I predict for Bitcoin, this consolidation either in this symmetrical triangle or this bigger symmetrical triangle, and ultimately the start of the major bull run. So dollar cost average guys, don't wait for any major retracements, dollar cost average either daily, weekly or even monthly to get an average entry price. And if you want to trade all of these coins, go down in the video description below and sign up with these exchanges where you receive a major deposit bonus and also reduced fees. So make use of this free money, because yes, now's the beginning of a major bull run and we've talked about all of these coins. And even in the previous video I told you to dollar cost average in all of these coins that we've been talking about in my previous video. And if you missed all of these videos, guys, make sure to subscribe and watch all of these altcoin picks, because yes, I told you to buy all of these coins which have a great fundamental value, and just in the last 24 hours you would have been up in some major profits. On Fetch you would have been up 6.7%, GRT 3.6%, and all of these coins you could have got at a major discount, because this is exactly what I told you. So let's go over to the trade which I posted in my Signal group. And if you want to join my Signal group, guys, go down in the video description below and sign up to my free Telegram group where you will find all the informations. And yes, let's go over to Bybit, because we opened this trade on AGIX. And if you're watching this video, guys, you're not late to enter this trade, because ultimately we can see that AGIX is ranging within this massive range. And we have our range high where we can see that the price movement came all the way up, got this rejection from the lower high on the 4-hour chart, and came all the way up to the range high. And yes, we saw this dump once again all the way into this support, and now we're seeing this breakout towards the upside, and we are already up 17%. But ultimately, guys, we could expect this major pump all the way back up into this major resistance, because yes, the altcoins are seeing this major push towards the upside, because Bitcoin is consolidating and we're forming this lower high for Bitcoin. So this is still extremely bullish, because the consolidation over time is just healthy for the market and helps to bring all the moving averages within this major range. And yes, this is going to be my ultimate bearish case, that we're going to come all the way back down into this golden pocket. But ultimately, guys, we're going to see a major parabolic run after the Bitcoin halving, which will be exactly round about the 20th of April. So round about in 16 days. So guys, really make sure to dollar cost average into these major projects, smash up the like button and subscribe to always stay up to date. And if you want to copy all of my trades, go down in the video description below and sign up to my free Telegram group, and make sure to be for crypto. And we see each other in the next video.